So today we are going to talk about rhubarb. Has anyone out there cooked with rhubarb? Okay, it's a tart vegetables. It requires something to go with it. First of all, you need to wash it, and after washing it, just take off anything that you don't like to actually use. And definitely, the one no are the leaves. Just be careful not to use anything green. Okay, make sure you chop that off and cut it off just like so. But what I'm going to show you, because I have prepared everything already for you, I am actually going to balance the tart of the rhubarb with some apples. Some people say rhubarb goes really well with oranges, and others say apples. And I think rhubarb and apple turnovers are the thing today. In Adelaide, of course, it is winter time, and let's get started. So, with the rhubarb, so let's discard all the green bit. You will need something like roughly about this size. This size cut into chunks, and then grab some apples, either green apples or red apples. As long as the apples are crunchy, you will be fine. My finished product now for the assembly in the pastry is this here. So in here, you find apple pieces, and then you will find some rhubarb pieces, okay? Earlier on, because I am at the central market and working really hard, and this is the end of the shift. I mean, there were so many people to feed today. I can't remember now if I made about 50 meals or 100 meals. It's just a blur to me. So earlier on, what I ended up doing is that I stuffed these yummy, delicious rhubarb and chunky apples after cooking it in the microwave slightly, just to make it soft a little bit. You can actually add sugar to it to balance the tart of the rhubarb. And then I opened up a pastry sheet. Now you can buy these pastry sheets any supermarket. I prefer the puff variety because the puff pastry for sweets, I think it's fantastic. So what I have done, I have actually made them into triangles by stuffing the rhubarb and the apples inside. So you choose the flavor. You might have a squeeze of orange juice when you're cooking it, or simply some sugar when you're cooking it. Once it cools down, then you make it, of course, encase it into the pastry, turn the pastry over, and then, of course, seal the edges. I simply seal the edges with my thumb. All right, just do that. Now, once these are done, you make about, because each pastry sheet will make about 4 pieces of these. What you need to do now, brush it over with a little bit of, milk, vegan milk, because we're doing a plant-based pastry over here, and everything is going to be plant-based. So coconut milk is fine as well. And then you drizzle it with some crystallized sugar. The sugar might be raw sugar, because that really works really well. And then some cinnamon if you wanted to. And then the finished product, which is yummy, goes into the oven and comes out like so. So here you have it, my rustic looking rhubarb and apple turnovers. Yummy.